On this channel, one of the main things I try to teach our women, is that you ladies need to learn how to get along with a man. You really need to get along with a man to where a man will appreciate you and value you. When a man sees a woman and sees no value in her, he will lose interest. When a man realizes, damn, all she has to offer me is what's between her legs. You know what? I'm good. And that is what I always try to explain to women on this channel. There will be a day when men will wake up and say, you know what? You know that thing between your legs. You think it's a weapon. You know what? Keep it. I'm good. I don't want it anymore. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in 2024, that is what started to happen. More and more men are being okay with not clapping any cheeks.
So to me, celibacy isn't something I just did and I'm saying goodbye to. No, it is a part of my life for the rest of my life. This is an energy practice. And anytime we, lead astray from ourselves, or we become way too lustful, or find ourselves drained because we've been engaging in the wrong connections, the wrong relationships, this is something we can come right back to, rebuild our foundation, rebuild our strength, and then boom, come back out.
This trend is happening with men with money. A lot of successful brothers are starting to realize, I do not need to clap cheeks. I'm building this, I'm building that, I'm building this, I'm building that. Man, I'm realizing I don't even miss clapping cheeks.
Even when our partner is asking, for some reason you just can't. What was your reason?
Sometimes it's just the amount of physical and emotional energy and spiritual, transfer that goes on with actually having sexual intercourse is a lot more energy than that person has at that time. And that's how I feel sometimes.
Like when you meet men, you can see, I meet men that release every day, all day, and they drained. Their brain don't have the cognitive function that my brain has.
It's real.
They not as strong. I'm talking about emotionally, their emotions be in total disarray because you didn't spread your energy, spread yourself too thin with all these different women, and our semen contains consciousness. So you place your consciousness everywhere.
Do you ever release, or you just never release? You just
If I need to release, your body gonna do it automatically. Your body just gonna release.
That ain't like teasing. It's like, oh, you probably so mentally.
No,
be teasing
what
me.
you do is, it's called sexual transmutation. Like when I wake up they got something called morning wood.
Yeah.
I don't just grab a sock and shoot it in a sock. I take that energy from that and jump straight out the bed and put it into my workout, or put it into my music, or put it into something that's gonna make me greater.
Hello, welcome to Reactions and Reviews. I'm your humble host, Eze. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Yes, abstinence absolutely does, cause you to focus. You know what I mean? Abstinence causes you to focus because it causes you to focus on other things in your life that are important to you. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that we probably neglect because this is always on our brain. So yeah, I absolutely believe abstinence can increase your focus.
The more I look into it, even celebrities are not interested in clapping cheeks anymore.
I got a follow-up question here on the bottom. If we can get a close shot here, it says right there, it says, is he really celibate? 50 Cent, are you celibate?
Listen, when you calm down, you can focus. All right, it's been good. I've been good to me. It's when things start getting complicated. Things start getting confusing because people come in for different reasons. And then if you go on a date, but you have no interest in anything, I can see you now. I say, goddamn, girl, you fine, but you ain't got nothing going on.
And this is pissing off some sisters.
I hate being fine and single. People always assuming shit about you. I am not getting okay? I'm not getting ate out from the rooter to the tutor, bitch. I'm losing sight in my left ear. Stop talking to me for real.
Now I have much more discipline, women, and that's how me filter out women better, you know what I mean? Because I'm not tolerating certain behavior. Yeah, for sure. Like, there's much more discipline for me at my age now. Like, I don't tolerate certain behavior, not even for before I was like, man, I'd probably tolerate this so I go or whatever the case. And now it's like, yo, I'm not even trying to deal with that. You get what I'm saying? So now I'm more, and that's causing me to be more focused within, be more disciplined, whether it's me, my fitness, and me going to the gym or whatever other endeavors we got going on. I feel like I'm more disciplined now because I'm not solely focused focus on like, yo, where's my next piece of pussy coming from? I'm not really obsessed with that.
I, being one of those men, I have not been with a woman since my last relationship ended in 2019. And speaking with a lot of my circle, a lot of men in my circle, whether it be my clients, whether it be they are not staying away from clapping cheeks. My cousin, a very successful brother, is not interested in clapping cheeks. You understand what I'm saying?
I met somebody that explained the importance of abstinence, but didn't explain it like, not like I'm waiting until I'm married. Like abstinence is just the practice of not having sex, period. So not knowing, not being aware that it's like, okay, it's not me saving myself to a marriage, it's just having control, saying, no, I'm being abstinent for here, but it has discipline over yourself.
Yeah.
So it's like you could say I'm abstinent for the year. That means I'm doing 100%. This to control myself, which is when you were saying this about self.
Right.
So I get it from that perspective.
If you made it this far, hit that like button and leave a comment to trigger YouTube's algorithm. So hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to let you know every time I upload a new video.
Come on, like what man you meet that don't release?
Right.
What man have you met that don't release? That say, you know, my life force is so important to me that I don't release. So it's like whenever I would have a conversation with a woman about that, it's like she, ooh, you know, you seeking arousal. Or you seeking something that's gonna make a wow factor from this. But this is my life. And it's not because I feel like I'm better than nobody. I know the power that it give me.
I agree 100%. 100%. Like I said, even for me, I can see the difference. I move different, I talk different, since I'm no longer interested in clapping cheeks. When I meet a woman, when I go on a date, within 5-10 minutes, I already realize she is not the one, because I'm no longer paying attention to her breasts, to her hips, to her booty. I'm no longer imagining while she's talking what I'm going to do to her tonight. You understand what I'm saying? I'm no longer thinking about that. So now I see her for what she is. And when I speak to her, the words that come out of my mouth are words of a confident man. I no longer have the need to lie. I no longer have the need to play games just to get her to go home with me. I'm not straightforward. Blam, 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 blam. Are you with it? If not, let's don't waste each other's time. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I agree with all those brothers. That is why I made this video.
A lot of people would be like, oh, he young. He on top of the world. He just put out an album, his #1 album. Like, you ain't out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, it's more to life than that. You know what I mean? And by no means, you know, I'm not you know, here to judge anyone, you know, because we all have our journey, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just found myself in that position of wanting to, you know, understand my energy, give myself time to grow. And also I knew that, you know, if I could control 2 areas of my life, which is food and the urge of sex, then, you know, nothing can stop me.
Now, what do you guys think? Do you agree or do you disagree? Either way, leave your comments below so we can start this conversation. Until the next video, stay safe in the streets. Later. That will wrap it up for today's episode. And thank you for joining me. So please, leave a comment below. If you agree, if you disagree, it doesn't matter. Leave the comment below. And also, you tell me what you want me to cover. You tell me what you want me to discuss and what you want me to react to, okay? And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on the next episode. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let's rebuild the Black nuclear family. It is needed, okay? God bless.